Okay, we're going to do a visual condition report. Now we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find. Looking at these tires. Those look awesome. Ton of tread left on them. Overall, that wheel looks really good. Here on the fender, looks like the clear coat has faded pretty good. It doesn't have that shine anymore. We do have some scratches. You can see some throughout the top. This is all dry rotted. The lens itself looks good though. Little chips and little scuffs here and there. A scratch there. Looking at this A-pillar, that looks good. I do see a ding here. I can't really see up there, so. That mirror looks good. Little scratches throughout here. Got a ding there. And some little scratches and chips. Got some gashes here. Got a chip there. Then you got a few more kind of peppered throughout the side. You got two larger ones right there. The seal around that looks perfect. That light looks nice. Those tires look amazing. I mean, you're gonna have some rust forming on the edges, but overall, that wheel looks good. And the paint here doesn't have that super nice depth to it. You can see it kind of transition right here. It looks a little yellow, and see how that light pops? It's a little more white. So the fender and this door just don't have that luster, and they kind of have a little more of a yellow hue, I guess, to them, the way that light changes. And that looks good. All right, checking out the front, starting with the lights. Those are nice and clear. Looks like the grille is in good shape. Here on the hood, a couple little rock chips every once in a while. We do have a gash here. Little scuffs every once in a while. A couple chips up there. Overall though, that hood looks good. Looking at that lower marker light, that looks nice. Checking out the bumper. While it does have some little scuffs and scratches every once in a while, I don't see any damage larger than that. And then the plastic here, you can see some little scratches, but otherwise, that front end's looking really good. All right, I'll scan through the engine bay here. You can see it was just recently detailed. Looks really good. Overall, that underhood liner looks nice. All right, looking at the fender here, you can see this is dry rotted and missing some of the rubber, and there are little scratches kind of throughout, and the paint itself doesn't have that luster, very similar to the other side. Tires look good. Overall, that wheel's nice. Got a couple gashes here. Looking at that A-pillar, that looks good. A couple little chips every once in a while. And then you can see in this section, there's little scratches from fingernails. Things like that. That goes up that pillar there. Kind of have them all throughout this little area. Little scratch there. And then this section, got this Otherwise, it looks good. I don't see really any major body damage. It's just those little scuffs and scratches every once in a while there. All right, and then checking out the back here. I'll kind of pan up top here. I can't see up there, but we can kind of show you the edge here. Overall, that looks good. Looking at this section, little scuffs here and there. Got these little scratches. And it's weird, they don't catch your nail. So they're not deep necessarily, but it did take off the paint. Overall, that back looks good. The bumper, of course, has little scuffs and scratches. I don't see any major damage, though. And looking at the carpet here, a couple rips on that edge, a few little stains, but otherwise that looks good. Then you have this mat in here. It does have some stains as well. A couple of rips, otherwise pretty clean. Looks really nice back here. That closes good. And then you can just pull this guy down. There you go. Okay, we're gonna try to get under here. Show you the underside. Checking out the interior, it is a non-smoker. The handle's on there nice and secure. All those buttons look good. Overall, that panel looks amazing. As far as windows, the driver window rolls down pretty quick. The other three are really, really slow. It takes about 15-20 seconds for them to get down all the way. All of that looks amazing, very clean. Here on the seat, you do have rips and a lot of wear right there. Stain here, a couple throughout, but the rest of that looks nice. You got some rips here where it's separating, and this is ripping. The steering wheel does have some cracks throughout. That looks good. All of that's clean. Here on the upper side of the dash, that's in great condition. And all these buttons, they look awesome. All right, looking at the front right door panel, it looks amazing. Very clean. Small little stain right there, but otherwise that looks good. A couple minor stains on the carpet. That seat looks awesome. Nice and soft. I'm not seeing any stains or rips or anything like that. This side of the console looks good. You do have a crack right there. That looks nice. All of this looks amazing. The handle's nice and secure. Here on the upper side of the dash panel, that's in great condition. All of that looks really nice. Checking out that top. All of that looks good. Here on the back right door panel, very clean. Carpets look good. A couple of frayed spots here and there, but those will lay down nice. You have some cracking along the edge. Otherwise, that looks good. That seat looks amazing. Looking at this seat, there are some stains. Overall, it looks really nice. Here on the back left door panel, this part is broke. That lower section looks good. See, that's kind of chipped up on the edge. You got the stains here. I don't see any rips though. So overall, that looks really nice. Okay, we're going on a quick test drive here. The tires definitely have a growl to them. When you apply the brakes, the steering wheel doesn't shake. We're on a pretty bumpy road, but I feel like the steering wheel's pretty straight there. I don't hear a bunch of rattling in the vehicle. Now you're gonna have a little bit, but I feel like everything's kind of buttoned up pretty nice.